Ultimate Yoshi here, and welcome back to more Let's Play Super Mario Sunshine. In the last episode, we beat Noki Bay, which is over there. And this episode, we're going to the last main level of the game. This warp pipe up on the Shine Gate. Let's go to Piazza Village. Episode 1, Chain Chomplets Unchained. Sounds fascinating. They're just chomps, then. Well, chomplets. Alright, first thing we want to do, immediately turn around and spray the M on behind the thing. So one of the cool things I've always thought about how Piazza Village and Noki Bay were laid out, is how they're the last levels of the game, yet they're named after both of the two main creatures, I guess, that Mario Sunshine invented. And that was always neat. But also how, despite being... They both sound like really integral parts of just Delfino Plaza, Isle Delfino, because I mean, like, they're named after the two main residents, Noki's and Piazza's. Noki Bay and Piazza Village. But what's cool about it is that if you think about it, think about the levels that we've seen in this game from other levels. You can see Delfino Plaza from a lot of levels. Bianco Hills is kind of hard to see, but you can generally see it. Pinna Park, Serena Beach, Gelato Beach, Rico Harbor, they're all very visible. But what I find interesting and really cool is how the two main areas of quote-unquote main areas of just the island in general are so, like, out of the way and isolated. You don't really see these two areas from any other level, like, because of where they're located. Piazza Village is really high up, and Noki Bay is kind of on the opposite side of the dolphin. Because if you look at the... Sorry about that, I got interrupted. Anyways, as I was saying, Noki Bay is kind of, like, on the opposite side of everything else. And Piazza Village is way up in the... It's way up there, so it's like... It's really interesting to see just how, like... Just how... It feels kind of... It makes sense, too, because, I mean, like... These are locations that are private. They're, like, Noki Bay and Piazza Village. They are, like... They're not for the tourist section. Like, everything else is kind of like for the tourists. It's like a popular beach, popular hotel, a fishing market. It's not really for tourists, but it's there. There's the hillside with great sights. There's the... just a lot of beach. All in all, it's like, it makes sense that these two areas of Isle Delfino would be more closed off and be more... not extremely isolated, because, I mean, we hear how in Noki Bay, it's like, the guy's like, oh, we know who you are, we heard of all your exploits. But it's like, as opposed to... And we haven't really talked to anyone here in Piazza Village, but it's, if I recall correctly, it's the same basic concept. That they have heard of us, so it's like, it's not extremely isolated, it's just more isolated from the like, the tourism. And I think that's really interesting, because it's just, I love this game! It's so... All the areas is what makes me love this game so extremely much. There's just, it's magical, really. I mean, if you look around, you can't see anything. I mean, okay, you can see the areas over there. There's Pinna Park and Gelato Beach. And I guess that that place over there is Serena Beach? No, Serena Beach is over there. It's not the water, but it's the thing next to it. But yeah, it's just because you can never see Piazza Village. Piazza Village and Noki Bay are the only levels that you never get to see from anywhere else. And it's so fascinating. I love this game, man. I will never tire of this game. Anyways, I'm kind of going completely out of my way, but I'm just kind of, like, talking and doing stuff. and getting blue coins and such. Completely irrelevant to the mission at hand, but whatever. These chain chomps have been free for a little bit. They can go free for a little bit longer. There's a secret up here. If you spray the moon, you get a blue coin. That's neat. As opposed to some of the other blue coins in this game that are like really like what the heck. That one is actually like there is an NPC that does tell you about how like the mayor has like a secret in the moon or something. Remember, always be kind to your pets. And we got our shine sprite. So that also, I kind of like completely glossed over what I was doing in that mission, but you need to just, the chain chomps have like a temper tantrum, and you need to just spray them, cool them off, and then you grab their butts and then fling them into the pool. And that's basically it. I knew there was a blue coin under the bridge. Yeah, I'm just collecting blue coins, sort of. But yeah, this one is another great level. All these levels are great, man. Even the ones that I don't like, I still love. Like I said, with Peanut Park, I was like, it was kind of funny how I was like, in the end, I was just like, you know, I think I hate this level. Like, it was just kind of, in a way, out of nowhere, because I feel like I was decently positive throughout the entire thing, except when, with the physics of the ship, as well as the roller coaster balloons mission. Everything else I was pretty much like, yeah, this is fun, this is good. And then I was, at the very end, I was like, you know, I think I don't like this level. This is kind of amusing to me. But yeah, I'm collecting blue coins. It's kind of good to do stuff like this in the beginning, because it like, ow, you can't do that. Alright, fine. I'm probably gonna miss this blue coin then. No, I didn't. Okay, cool. It's kind of good to, like, get a feel for the level layout around this time, because it's, like... It'll make things a little bit easier for me, because you guys will have seen, like, how the level is laid out, just in case you don't know how the level is laid out before this. In which case, you need to play Mario Sunshine, man, because, like, this is a fantastic game! You need to play it. Everyone, I feel, should give Mario Sunshine a shot someday. Get a GameCube, get a Wii, I don't care how you do it. I'm really hopeful that someday there will be a GameCube Virtual Console on the Wii U, or the NX, or whatever. With the GameCube adapter, there's really no reason for them not to do it. I just really want to have GameCube games just open to the public again, because the GameCube is honestly my all-time favorite system, and I would love to just see its games back on the market again. Like, there's so many good games on the GameCube. I love it, like... Paper Mario 1000-Year Door, Wind Waker, Four Swords Adventures, Twilight Princess kinda counts, Mario Strikers, Super Mario Sunshine, obviously, Luigi's Mansion, Pikmin 2, Pokemon Coliseum, F-Zero GX, Kirby Air Ride, like... I could go on and on about how many great games are on the GameCube. Mario Kart Double Dash, Super Smash Bros. Melee... It goes on and on. Even the original Animal Crossing would be cool. And then I've heard good things about Metroid Prime. I remember Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. The multiplayer of that was pretty fun. I think I've heard decent things about Star Fox Adventures and Assault. It's just... The GameCube is just such a great game. I've heard good things about Chibi Robo, like... Everything about the GameCube is amazing, and I want to see more of it. I miss the GameCube, man. I miss it. Even though I am playing it right now, I miss it. Man. Fond memories. That's what I have. That's what I have of this system. It's so good. It's so good! I love it. And then there are third-party GameCube games that are really great, like... Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, Gauntlet Dark Legacy, Spyro A Hero's Tale. I just recently discovered how fun that game is. Resident Evil 4, I remember having a grand old time watching my brothers play that. Man, I love the GameCube. Also fun, this is a cool thing that happens with Piazza Village, is that every odd-numbered mission takes place at night, whereas every even-numbered mission takes place in the day, and that's cool. It's me, Il Piantissimo, and now listen, see that flag over there? Yep, I see it. It's all the way over there. Now you and I shall race to get there fastest. Yes, my personal record is 30 seconds. Impressive, eh? Are you at the ready? Then get set and go! Alright. I got this. I'm not really too worried, except the fact that I'm messing up every single one of these slides. But all in all, it's still rather simple, because you just need to get up here, and then you just walk up. And it could have been better, but still. Crushed your record by 5 seconds. Actually, you got better. Grr, yes, grr, that was not so bad. You are quick, yes. I suppose maybe I underestimated you a small bit, perhaps. You try again after you have practiced more. Until then... What? You try again until you practice more. I won, Il Piantissimo. Screw you. You just can't accept that you suck. I mean, he did show noticeable improvement between now and Gelato Beach. But, still, I'm better than him in every single way, and let's not forget that! Oh boy. Episode 3, The Goopy Inferno. What's this? We're losing Flood? This isn't a secret mission. Now, see... This mission's a thing. Albeit, quite frank, I don't even know how you do this mission the real way. You have to do something with the village underside in there and do grates and climby stuff and whatnot and what have you. But, honestly, I just cheesed this mission. I have always cheesed this mission. And I will never not cheese this mission. So, you can just follow these simple movements and do this mission easily yourself, because screw doing this mission the normal way. Yeah, the goal of this mission is like there's all this lava goop that you can't hurt, and it's just basically everywhere, and it's like that kind of stinks, and you're floodless. Flood is over there on that by that M graffiti. And there is just gates everywhere that you're supposed to, like, go underneath and stuff. But it's like, I just find it easier, way easier to do that. And then bam, now we're right where we need to be. Because, I mean, I can kind of vaguely show you what you're generally supposed to do, but I've never in my life done it. And, yeah. It's just, yep. And you get Flood, and now this mission becomes extremely easy. The goal is to get on top of this watery mushroom and then spray the mayor off and clean him up, and that's it. Yeah. The thing about this Goopy Inferno is that if you ever really touch any bit of it, then you are practically dead because you're in a stun lock, generally. But yeah, it's good. It's great to come down here because there's a couple of mission-specific blue coins in this mission that you need to spray the lava goop for to get. That was good grammar. Somewhere around here. I think there's only 2, but they are very easily missable, so you kind of need to get them now. There's one of them. There's a lot of mission-specific blue coins in this level, actually. This level is actually kind of a small level, but honestly, I like it. It makes it feel a little homey, I guess. A little, like, personal. Which helps the feel of the level, like, it feels like a personal little village. It doesn't feel like a tourist spot, like every other level does, except Noki Bay. And I love it. And I mean, I'm not saying that, like, these are, if Isle Delfino really existed, that these are places that you couldn't ever visit ever, because they're just private like that. But they just feel like they don't feel like they're geared to be these kinds of tourist spots like other levels generally are. there are places that you can visit for sure, but not necessarily tourist spots. Where's the other M? I know there's one somewhere. Well, I made a tree here. Actually, we can spray this guy off and he gives us a blue coin, but I'm pretty certain that there's another M somewhere. Maybe I'm just misremembering. I'll clean up all the goop just to be safe. But yeah. Why do these guys always have a backpack that's lit on fire? I don't know. It's like a mushroom thingy, too. What is your backpack, dude? I really have to question it. It's just mushrooms strapped to a bench. I've never actually looked at what that is. But it's mushrooms strapped to a bench. Why? I'm not finding an M. So maybe I guess there's only one M underneath the goop. And I guess the second one I was thinking of was the other guy that I cleared up, because I'm pretty certain that there's nothing else around here. These holes over here, stuff like this is where you're meant to go in this mission. Down there, and then you ground pound, and that's how you get to the village underside well. But I've never bothered the legit way to do this shine. It's not worth... it's just not worth it. Well, while I'm spending time, I can get other blue coins, like this one here. Here's another one of those grates. Yeah, I think that's the one you're supposed to start out with. But yeah, I'm just gonna go get the shine. I guess there's only one M... Oh, I know what I'm thinking of when I'm thinking there's two M graffitis. There's an M graffiti right where you get flood. That was be what I'm really thinking of. There's very clearly not another M graffiti anywhere else in this stage. It's not on any of the buildings, so say that much. Yeah, this is what we're supposed to do to clear the mission. Woo, thanks. You saved me. Thanks a bundle. And he just gives you the shine. And that's it. So yeah. One of the hardest shines in the game. Bested easily because you just go on a tree. Trees ruin everything, don't they? And now for Mission 4. Chain Chomp's Bath. So we fought the Chain Chomplets, and now we have a big, angry Chain Chomp to get rid of. And we need to get him to go to the main area. Bath thing. So... Hey. Yeah, we got that flood. So you can generally pull this guy around and do stuff. Hey. Hey. Alright. Now that he's cooled off, we can... Come on. Grab him. Are you still freaking out? Come on. There we go. Now you're supposed to drag him over to the bathhouse. But if you take too long, he'll eventually freak out and wake up again. Thank you for conveniently holding a sign up for me. So the real question is, who the hell in this town owns these chain chomps? And why are they such bad pet owners? Mario shouldn't have to deal with your problems. Also be careful and don't end up in the pool. Because you can get glitched into the pool underneath the chain chomp. But yeah, there we go. All in all, it's not a very difficult shine. Yay! Do-do-do-do-do. Ha! And with that, I think I'll be done for this episode of Super Mario Sunshine. So, I will see you guys in the next episode for more Super Mario Sunshine, where something special is gonna happen.